The purpose of this video is to show you how to embed a quiz into your lecture videos, where the questions occur at specific points along the lecture video and where the students cannot tell when those questions are going to pop up. In this way, you can ensure that they've watched your entire lecture video. The first thing you want to do is go to your Canvas Studio. This will only work if the video was made using Canvas Studio. The next thing you want to do is choose the video that you want to add the quiz to. Click on the three dots and click on Quizzes and click on Add Quiz. So I will call this a sample quiz. Importantly, turn on hide question markers on timeline for students. This will make it so that the students cannot tell where in the video the quiz questions occur. Click on Get Started. The screen is confusing because what it's actually showing you is a screenshot of the video that you're adding the quiz to. So that's what you're looking at. So what you want to do is look down here at the bottom. Here's the timeline of your quiz. What you can do is before you add the quiz questions, you can watch the video in ArcStudio and find the exact points in the video where you want to add the quiz questions. So let's say I add one here at 3 seconds in. I'll make it multiple choice. I will call this question number 1. This is the, well, actually, I wouldn't call it question number 1. I would call it what is 2 plus 2? 4, 3. And you could add more answer choices. I like to click on Shuffle Choices. You can also give feedback for the different answer choices if you desire. Click on Save. Let's say that I found the next place that I want to, now that question mark won't show up for students. They won't be able to see where at what points you've added the quiz questions. Let's say I want to add a second quiz question right at the end. So I would click over to there and click on plus. I'll do another multiple choice. I'll shuffle the answer choices. When you've finished adding all of the questions during the timeline of your video, click on Done. Now go to the class where you want to add the quiz. I like to go into modules. I'll use this fake module that I already have set up, and I will add a new assignment. It's important that you set up an assignment, not a page. You may be accustomed to putting your videos into Canvas on pages rather than assignments. But if you want to have a quiz in the lecture video, you have to set it up as an assignment. And I will call this and I will add it. I'm going to publish it so I don't forget. Click on the new assignment where you want to add the quiz. Click on Edit. Decide how many points you want to make the quiz worth. An important thing to note is that the quizzes that are embedded in your lecture videos will show up as assignments, not as quizzes. So when the students are looking at their grades, it won't show up in the quiz portion of their grades, it will show up in the assignments portion of their grades. I'll set the quiz worth 100 points. Under Submission Type, choose External Tool. Click Find. Select ARC and choose the video where you embedded the quiz. An important step here is you have to click the tab that says Video Quiz Embed. Don't keep the tab that says Standard Embed. The next important step is to make sure you choose the right quiz. In our case, the quiz we just made that we want to use with that video is the one that we made called Sample Quiz. Click Embed. Importantly, do not hit the X. You need to have ARC selected and you need to click the Select button again. You'll see the URL for the external tool written in the toolbar or the dialog window. Click on Save. Now I will show you how this will appear from the student's point of view. So let's say the student comes here to the new fake assignment that we just made. The student will click on Get Started. This is a very short video, so I can... Okay, and then there's where I inserted the first question. So let's say I get the first question wrong. Click Continue. Insert a quiz. Here's the second question. Let's say I get that one right. Okay, I'm going to, again, this is from the point of view of the student. The student will click Submit Quiz. Now the student can view their results. And the student has a 50%. And if the student goes to grades, they'll see that on the new fake assignment, they got a 50% out of 100. Where that new fake assignment was watching the video and correctly answering the quiz questions embedded in the video. Now, how does it look from the instructor's point of view? If you look in grades, it will show that for that student, the grade that they got based on watching the video with the embedded quizzes. Another useful thing that I like a lot, if you go back and look at that lecture video, click on Insights, and this is only available to you as the instructor, of course. Under Insights, it will show which parts of the video I watched and which parts I did not watch. So you can also see where there's no bar if the student fast-forwarded through a particular part of the video. You could also use that to as another tool for doling out participation. I hope this helps.